from the magnet therapy. Any queries from last session?
Then after that,
any queries from the last session?
I just share.
Any queries, sir? Share. Nobody is having. Sir, एक second, I'm just coming to you now. The pen only, just a sec. So the slides for magnet therapy right now, please. Yeah. We have done till 30.
Yeah.
So we have done that technique. It's like a lack of energy. If there is lack of energy, we'll put the magnet over here because this is the correspondence for limbic system and all that. So this will increase the energy level in our body because it's the left thumb is for limbic system and brain now. So we have to put the thumb left hand first phalanges over here. For loose motions, SI, you can treat SI also and you can treat LI also. Loose motion might be because of SI because SI might not be absorbing the nutrients and something which is to be absorbed by our body. So it's throwing it out. So LI is also again throwing it out. So we can treat SI this left hand small finger middle phalanges. This is SI, yeah, for loose motions. You can treat SI also and you can treat LI also. Because these two are for the digestive system absorption and secretions. Lower back pain, backbone correspondence over here. This is the backbone as per correspondence as I taught you that day. So lower back pain is zero. Magnet over here. Both ends. Naval disturbance is something which need to be treated most of the time. It's here. Both ends, just between these two fingers. Start from these two fingers and it's here only. Neck pain, it's here. Cervical correspondence here. And nervousness, this is the finger, left hand ring finger. It's for that. Nervous system, nervous system. So nervous problem, anything like that and all, you do this, or you can do this also. This is also one of the points for nervous system. Start from here, it's here also. This is also this point is as per Chinese acupressure. And this is for nervous system as per Ayurvedic acupressure. Nose breathing. Ovaries disturbance as per corresponding. These are our ovaries over here. So any problem for ovaries, you can treat over here. Pain in GB, gallbladder correspondence is left hand is side. In left hand, it's this side. If it's left hand, it's this side, and if it's right hand, it's this side. It should always on the right side of the right hand. It's this side, and left hand. Yeah, this is in left hand, and in right hand, it's here. Yeah. Prostate problem, it's here because this is the area for prostate region. So this is the problem there and this backside also. You can take customer, you can press also. This will also help you a bit. Yeah. This is the point for prostate problem. Restlessness is the both small fingers phalanges because the thing is this is Akash and this is Vayu. Restlessness is because our Vayu is not been maintained its movement. When there is lots of movements, then there is a restlessness. And there is a this is for now as the backbone also. So if there is lots of this is left hand small finger. So these is for Vayu. So if there is lots of Vayu, Vayu is not for movement. So if there's movement, then we'll have restlessness. So we can put magnet over here. And here also to increase the Akash also. Throat pain, as I told you in correspondence, this is our throat. So anything related to throat problem, it's like this is the face and this is throat. So any problem you can treat it here also. And this gives a very good results. For thyroid, this is the area, this is the portion where we are having thyroid in our body as per correspondence. And there is a particular and this is a pituitary gland which controls the thyroid secretion of thyroid glands. So we can treat it here also and here also. And as per it just as
Yes,
per
first,
challenge also we can treat thyroid here also. So
nervous
let's
system, starting from nervous system, that is figure number 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all that. So
yes,
thyroid, parathyroid, and pituitary pineal.
these are here.
Yeah,
These all there as per 10 elements chart, thyroid is here also. Left
yeah,
hand, ring finger, with joint. So
yeah.
you can put magic strip here also. Stomach pain, as per correspondence, it's here. So you can put magic strip here also. And as per 10 elements chart, it's in right hand, ring finger, upper joint, bar joint. So here also you can put meteor strip, or you can just twist it also. You can twist it also for stomach pain. It will also give you a good result. And here also it is magnet or dry peas. These both will help you in getting the relief from uh, stomach pain in both hands. And there's swelling. Swelling, we generally consider swelling as we are having accumulation of water in our body. So swelling is generally considered as the accumulation of body. As you will find it when you touch it, you'll find something watering inside it. So, and the kidney is the organ which secretes out the water from our body. So, for swelling of any type, we treat kidney correspondence. It's here. You can treat it here also as kidney's correspondence, or you can treat right hand index finger. It's a next slide, please. Right hand index finger because this is also for kidney. This right hand index finger with joint is for kidney. So you can treat it here also, and as per correspondence, you can treat it here also for swelling and all. And now seasonal changes, you can check as spleen is the organ responsible for seasons. As the last class, you find it that in the lymphatic system, the organ is spleen. So for spleen, you can treat spleen also. Here, the spleen is below the stomach. If it's in left hand, so the spleen is here. This is stomach, it's somewhat here near the stomach in this left hand, and in right hand, it's somewhat here. So you can treat spleen here also, and you can treat spleen as a 10 element chart in here also. Right hand, ring finger, pith joint, cuff joint. This is spleen as per 10 element chart. And these are mega meridians. We'll learn it later on. Just you can put the magnet over here. This will increase your immunity and help you in getting relief from cold and cough. This is mega meridian. You'll in your further journey you learn how what a mega meridian is exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now for immunity, it really works good for the mega meridian. For spine pain, cluster. That's I told you this is the spine. So for spine pain, you have to put magnet in over here, as it's a backbone as per correspondence also. So putting methi strip, mutter strip, sorry, not methi strip, mutter strip or magnet over here will help you in getting relief from spine pain. And mega meridian also. This is also spine. This area is also spine. Cervical one is here. Cervical is here. Lumbar and thoracic is here. Cervical is here. So we need to treat all the three, all the organs, all the parts. Urinary trouble is generally related to kidney. This is the organ which is related to secretion of urine. So you can treat hair also. Later on, you can treat hair also. Gallbladder is this small right hand, index finger, both joints, urinary bladder and kidney. Right hand, small index finger. See, so cluster magnets on finger. So this finger is known for gel element. Gel is water. Gel is as per gel is water. So as per 10 elements chart, this is gel, water. So and urinary problem is related to something problem with the secretion of water from our body. So we can treat it here also. Yeah. So next. Uterine disorder. Uterine is somewhat related here, just above or it's just little above our legs. So these are two legs. So it's little. It's look at somewhat here only. So you can treat uterine problem here by myrtle or dry peas and magnet. Anything you feel. If you feel there is an infection, you can just put 3 dots also here, black color dots. That will also give you results. For vertigo, we have to treat this because, as Sir told you last time, you'll learn it later on that this is the correspondence for spine also and backbone also, and the this is the cervical portion where it's a medulla, and the vertigo and all are related to vertigo and nausea. These all get aggregated from uh, medulla or medulla point. So we have to treat the medulla, which is over here both small finger, bar jaw, bar
Hence, it is
phalanges.
related to cervical. It is related to cervical C1, 1 and 2. C1, 2.
C1 and
So
C2.
both SFV phalanx has been put under this one small finger because in Charak it is Charak 3 it is mentioned there. It is based on the theory of Charak 3.
Later on, in next year, you'll learn all that things also. Weak stamina, kidney corresponding kidney, you'll learn in the next year that kidney is the organ which generally gives the most of the energy to our body to work. As per Chinese acupressure, kidney is the organ to give the which start giving the energy to our body. So if any stamina is weak, something energy lack energy, you can first you treat kidney. Then there is a one point energy meeting point is there, and this I just tell you CV17 in Chinese acupressure. So first, the most important you can give this, and the CV17 is somewhat like here. So you can take both the or what the points when you are feeling weak or lack of stamina or something like this. This will really help you in the gaining your energy back. Okay, so that's all for I guess that's all for magnet therapy now. Any problem in this? Any question? Any queries? Something?
Start
Or
using it.
yes, sir.
You start using it so that
So please try using these points. This will give you good results. But I guess these are points you can use in your day-to-day life also. These are very basic problems. We really face these problems. So in your day-to-day life also, you can use these points. And the PDF has already been shared with you. So if you use it, you'll get the trust on your therapy also. The therapy which you are learning, you'll get trust on that once you start using the points of that therapy only. So start using them. You'll really find it effective, and you'll gain the trust on this therapy, and you'll gain the trust on yourself also by using these therapy points. So if we are good to move, so we'll start with first and last point. Should we proceed? Thumbs up, please. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So it's a first and so first and last point is the point. It's as per Chinese acupressure. Right now we were doing the practical point. Now we'll do, although it's also a bit of practical, but it's totally based on Chinese acupressure. So there is a path of energy path which is going around in our body, by which energy is being circulated in our body. So these paths. Are these paths, they have a one starting first point and they have one last point. So if you have any problem on the last point of that meridian, you can treat the point where there is a problem, because if there is boil or something over there, you can't treat it there. So if you treat it at the first point of that point, it will give you the result on the last point of that point. So these are the things which I'm going to share you how and for which disease you can treat, use first and the last point to get the results, very good results. And these points really gives the miraculous results. So first in line, LU1, this is the first point. This is the last point. I tell you, meridian. This is the last point. So for LU, if you have any problem over here, LU thumb, this side, back side, yeah. Any problem over here, you can treat somewhat here over here. This is the first point of lung one, LU1. Or if you have any pain in LU1 over here, you can treat here. Numbness in thumb, pain around the thumb, some problem near the thumb, or some blackness or something near thumb. You can just press it over here. This will give you the result over here. This will cure the problem over here. And if you have any problem over here, and you treat it here by magnet or seed, or by just pressing it also, it will give you the relief from the problem which you are facing over. Yeah, that is LU11 and LU1. For this, you really need to know where are the locations of all meridians. There are only 12, 14, 12 plus 2 meridians. So just you have to learn the location of first and last point of these meridians. And in your journey also, that will help you in further treatment and all that also. LI1. LI1 is somewhat in, I don't remember which finger it's. Yeah, LI1 is here. LI1 is here. Index finger uh, towards the thumb. If you treat it over here, and the LI14 is here. So as you look at the path of the large intestine meridian, you'll find it's traveling from this side of our body, of our face, and it's going towards this side. So if you have any problem in upper jaw of our body, you can treat it over here. It will give you a result in the upper jaw of your body. And this point is also known in China. This point is also known as dentistry point, because they don't give any medicine when they have to treat this upper jaw of any patient. They just put the pressure on LI1, and the teeth, if they have any teeth if they have to take out teeth or something, they give the pressure on LI1. And the teeth are from the jaw forward, upper jaw, it comes out also very easily. There's two examples also given in this PDF also. You can just check that out. That one day one lady got a pressure over here, her upper jaw started moving, shaking somewhat because it was the pressure was being provided over here. So it's really very effective point. Now it's ST1. ST1 is here below our eyes. So if you have any problem, if your pupil is going up, or this is because of testicles or our reproductive organ problem. So if there is any problem in the inside of our eyes, you can treat it ST45, that is in your legs, in your toes. So if you treat it that there, your eye problem will get if you have dryness in your eyes or something which is etching in your eyes or anything, you can treat it at ST45. It will give you good result for your eyes also. Because here you can't treat and make any treatment over here for your eyes. So better you, and on toes you can do any treatment. So it's for eyes treatment. You can use the ST meridian at that ST45. It's
It
on the toes only.
can be done vice versa too.
And vice versa. But if you
Yeah.
have any problem in ST45, but eyes treatment thoda tough ho jayega, that's why.
No,
And if
you can use dual chart.
yeah, you can use Biol chart also. There's Biol chart is here also. No? You have all meridians plotted here also in these fingers also. You can treat there also. And SP1, it's in of toe, in our toe, big toe. If you have blackness in a big toe or something, black colored or swelling or any problem, boil or something in a black toe, big toe, you can treat SP21. It really gives you any pain in SP21 or vice versa. If you have any pain in a phalanges or some area or something like that, you can treat SP1 also. It will give you good results because these two are also connected. These are the SP is spleen meridian. So if there is any problem from in the first part of a spleen meridian, you can treat it at the last and vice versa. H1 is here. And H9 is above near our armpits. So if you have any pain, boil, cyst, anything in your armpit, which is generally we call curve gets, so we can treat it as the heart one, or you can use this BR chart also. This been provided to you also. So this will give you good results, and vice versa. If you have some problem over here, by BR chart, this is the heart meridian. So you can treat it somewhat here, and it will give a result in HP1 or H9 also. SI1 and SI9. SI1 is SI19 is inside our near our eardrums. So if some insect or some pea water or something enters your ear, or you have some pain in your ear, and you find it's a bit tough to handle, and for insects or water also, it's very good point. Just put the pressure on SI1. SI1 will really give you result, good result for, and SI1 is here, outer side of your small finger. This is SI1. If you press it here over here, some problem in your ear, as it's near a eardrum, it will really get solved. And now UB1 and UB67. UB1 is here. UB1 is here, it's somewhat near your eyes, and UB67 is in your toes. So if you have any problem, any UB1 is here.
Yeah.
If you have ear duct problem or anything, something coming out of from your eyes, so you can treat UB67 in your toes. So it will get you to get free from the problem over here. And if you have any problem in your toes, you can use UB61, so UB1 in your BR chart, because here too you can't give the treatment that properly. So you can use UB1. And there's an aqua massage. As you see, uh, stomach meridian is also here, UB is also here, TW is here, and GB is here. So if you give the pressure on all these points in the morning once with your some greasy hands, not try dry hands. Just grease your hands. Yeah, this. Yeah, exactly. This, and this also. Lower side also. Lower side also. Because many meridians are here also. So it will give you. Matlab, this is something exercise which you should do daily to get release from, not to get any problem or any disease. K1 and K17. K1 is at our foot, and at our foot, and case 17 is here, somewhat near here. So if you have any problem in case 17, you can treat K1 at the foot, and vice versa. If you have any problem, burning sensation or itching over here, you can treat case 7. And if you have any problem in your foot, you are not able to walk properly, or any boil or something, because might be because you must have walked or because of your footwear, you can treat case 27 over here. In P1 and P9 also, if you have if P1 is in this finger, so if you have any problem in P1, P1 is pericardium 1. So you can treat pericardium 9, and vice versa. If you have any problem in P9, you can treat P1 pericardium 1. And if you're not easy, this locating, as our body is big and our fingers are very small. Locating any point in a finger is very easier than locating in your body. So first try to locate these points. You can check out the problem if in your body, locate that point in your fingers, and treat it vice versa, because locating any point in fingers is much easier than locating it in your body. So try to use Biol chart as much as possible, because this is really very easier one to use, and it's equally effective also. T1 and T23. T23 is here. So if you have any pain in this area, which generally occurs after tiredness or something, this temple area, so you can treat it at T1. Triple warmer 1. Triple warmer 1 is here. Ring finger, point towards small finger. Yeah, you can treat it here. If you have any pain over here, just press it. Pain over here will vanish.
This is endocrine meridian, and this shows why we are just in the habit of using wearing ring in this finger.
Achha, that's why we are raking this finger.
That is the one of the endocrine system is governing all the functions,
Out
even
of the endocrine system.
nervous system.
Yeah.
That's why we are
Okay.
just pressurizing it, putting pressure.
Okay. GB1, as I told you, GB1 is here. So if you, I told you that eye massage also, GB1 is there. So I told you not to put eye massage like this, to press all the meridians, first point and the last points. So if you have any problem here, GB1, you can treat it at GB45, which is in our toes. One day a lady was having dry eyes, and she was having etching in her eyes also. There's a case given here also. And she was having problem in swallowing the food, and some problems in her mouth also. When the pressure was given at GB45, which is at the toes, the she got the relief from her problem, and it really worked over there. And lever 1 and lever 14. Lever 1 is in our big toe, and lever 14 is somewhat just above our liver in our body. So if you have any pain in liver side, matlab, stomach also, if you have pain and you are able to locate it, it's just near the liver point. So you can put it the pressure on lever 1 also, and lever is in here, as in beyond, this is the lever point. Lever 1 is here, and beyond, and classical, it's in the first big toe. Okay. Now GB1 and GB48, 28. GB1 is below coccyx, near the tailbone. So we generally get the problem in GB1. See GB1. So if you have problem in GB1, you can treat it. You just take it. GB1 is here also. This is the aspect. Your GB5 is here. So GB 28 will come somewhat near here, here, somewhat here. So if you treat it here, you can refer to the chart also, which is being provided to you. So this will give you the relief from here. Any pain or any boil or something over here, you'll get relief by pressing it here also. Same with
GB20,
sleep and vice
GB1
versa.
is GB1 has got a problem of sitting problem. If there
Sitting
is any
problem.
problem with GB1, then this is tailbone problem and sitting problem is always there. In that case, you can use GB28. GB28 just nearby this one. It goes inside mouth. It goes
It's
inside
for
mouth,
you.
but you can use this one.
You need to
You
put it
can
press it here and
GB,
beyond only.
GB26 you can use. GB26.
GV26 is good. GV26
Yeah.
you can use
Yeah, yeah.
pented also for low BP and high
Yeah.
BP. GP28 is a master point for all these things.
Yeah.
It energizes our body also. GV26 also. GV26 energizes our body also. CV1, it's here. This CV1 is down. Yeah, CV1 is also down. So if you have any problem at your urinary problem or something like this, you can treat it here also. CV24 and vice versa. If you have any problem, any teeth problem, any pain in your teeth or something like over here, this portion, you can treat it in Biol over here. Here. Plus Biol means it's somewhat here. EV24. So this is the chart provided in this also. You can refer this chart for first and last points location. You can refer to this chart also and try using this therapy. It will really help you in getting the relief. Now we'll teach. There is like it's first and last point. There's one more thing which is root and fruit points. It's also the same thing. If you have any problem in some other part of it, you have read about distal point also. You have read about right now. I taught you about first and last point. In the same way, there is one more point: fruit and fruit. You know what a fruit is? Fruit is something which is grown on the top of the plant, tree or plant, whatever. And it is this fruit is getting nutrition from the roots, which is down to the inside the ground. So if you need to treat this fruit, you will check the nutrients which it is getting from the roots. In the same way, if you have any problem in your body, you can treat at the point from where it is originating. So this is actually the principle of rooted fruit. If there's problem in your eyes or something, it's not because of eyes. It might be because of the problem which is there somewhere else in your body, which is creating the problem over here. So if you need to, if you treat that point, you will get relief from this point, this problem also. So in urinary bladder, as I told you, UB1, and we read it here also, UB1. For UB1, you can treat UB15 inside of body. This is UB1. So for UB1, you can treat UB59 also. This will also give you, it's in legs, four four fingers above ankles. It's above your ankle, four fingers above your ankle. If you put pressure over there, then you get the relief from eyes problem here also. And GB, CI, SI, small intestine, 19. This is here. So if you have problem here, you can treat gallbladder 20, 41 and 43 and 44. This is week 4 too. It's also in your legs only. So I can't just show you that point right now. But see, SI1 is here. And ST9. ST9, stomach 9 is here. And ST4 is here. Outside your mouth here. So if you have any boil or some boil or something over here, you can treat it ST45. ST45 is the last point of your stomach meridian. So if you treat it on the stomach meridian last point, you will get relief from this and this. Some boil or some pain here also. If you have any pain here, you can treat the last point of stomach meridian and you will get relief from that also. Same UB20. UB20 is UB meridian, as we all know, UB meridian is passing through both sides of our backbone. So UB 20, it's 20 is thesis. It's near thesis 11 and 12. So if you have any problem in that particular portion of your backbone, or you be a CV 23, it's here. So if you have any problem in both these things, then SP6. I'll tell you what SP6. Just check the location of SP6. It's low above your ankle. It's the point where three meridians are meeting together. It's a three meridian meeting point. It's very good point. Generally, also we can put the pressure on SP6 because as in at SP6, kidney, spleen, and liver, three of these meridians, which are yin meridians, which have the yin meridians or the meridian which are having our potential energy. To enhance our potential energy, we need to put pressure on some of the points, and SP1 is one of that point which really enhances our potential energy of our body. Now, kidney UP23, that is an L2 L3 section. So kidney 8 is the point where you need to treat for the backbone, because here if you see that L2 L3 area, which is just in the horizontal line where kidney itself organ is there. So if we treat on kidney 8, you'll get the result on UB23. UB18, it's also at T9 and T10, which is near liver organ also. So if you have any pain in your backbone near UB18 area, it's UB18 is just to tell you the location of the pain. It's not something like you have a problem in UB meridian. It's just to tell you exactly the location where the pain should be there. So you can treat it on liver 4 point. This is on the first of your, it's on the dorsal side of your foot only. That will give you good results. As for UB2, UB2 is somewhat here only, near your eyebrows. So if you have any problem here, you can treat SI, small intestine 6. It's somewhat here. Wrist. It will give you good result on some problem near your eyes. If you have some problem, SI, small intestine 6 will give you good results. And triple common 23, triple common 20, I told you, we generally get pain in this area. Triple common 23 is here. So if you have any problems, you can treat triple common 3 also, triple common 1 also, and triple common 3 also. This will also help you in getting relief from the pain in your this area, and any boil or something. If you have there, you can treat it here also. Last one is chest near collarbone, it's here. And LU9 is here. Here I should tell you one thing. LU9 is here. LU heart 9 is here, and P6 is there. These three make a triangle. This is known as Buddha triangle. To calm our body, I tell you one second. LU9, heart 9, heart 7, and P6. These three make a Buddha triangle to calm your body, to get relief from any anxiety or some. This, this, and this. This is making a triangle, isn't it? This is making a triangle. So if you put pressure on these 3 points, this will give you relief from calm, anxieties, and this really helps you in some of the. Well, this is a point which we should use daily. Mostly, we can use this point to relax our body. UB14, UB15. Again, I told you it's T5, T6. This, and this. And UB15, it's a backbone. So the UB, so you need to put pressure on 7. It's here. It will give you the relief from backbone problem, which is at UB7, which is near the area of UB17. UB17 is not having any problem. Actually, the thing is, it's UB17 has been told to you to locate exactly where the pin should be to treat at 7. P1, pericardium 1 is, I told you, it's pericardium 1 starts at the armpit. So if you have any problem in pericardium 1, P6. This is P6. I told you P6, H6, H7, and uh, LU9. These make a triangle. So P6, if you put pressure, you'll get relief in P1 also. Li20. Li20 is here. As I told you that also. If you have any problem here, and this Li, Li11. This is in this Li11. I told you in hemostasis point also. This is Li11 is also hemostasis point. So we generally need to put pressure on Li11. It enhances the hemostasis procedure of our body also. Goal by from ST12 to armpits, we need to treat at UB GB 41. GB 41 is at dorsum side of our foot only. For swelling around TW12, 16 also we need to treat it at GB 41, which is at the dorsum side of our body. And for testicles are something which is near to the kidney area. So if you have any problem in testicles or something, it's near, for location, it's near ST. If you look at ST meridian, it's near ST30. So you need to treat at K6, kidney 6. And for red eyes is UB1. Red eyes, you need to treat kidney 8 also. Now, urinary bladder, UB1. If you have problem in UB1 left side, then you need to treat at UB62 at right side. And vice versa. If you have any problem in right side of your eyes here, you need to treat at UB62 at the left side of your foot side. So that's it right now. And you know what? 1.5 cum is this is 1.5 cum. 3 cum is this. And you will be finding these measurements here. This is 3 cum. 1.5 cum is this, and 3 cum is this. 1 cum is equal to 1 thumb also. This area is also 1. This width. This is also 1 thumb. So, sir is not there. So, this we have done right now. Any query, anything which you need to share or anything? Sir, you know.
The fundamental question is,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
So,
Kelvin, sir,
raise the
any
hand.
question from you? Mute.
You're muted, sir.
Unmute.
You need to unmute.
Unmute yourself, sir. Kelvin, sir, unmute.
Kelvin, sir, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, sure. In traveling, I
Yeah, now.
in an aeroplane in high altitude, and you have pressure in the air pressure in the air, pain in the air. Then, which part of your hand do you massage then to relieve those pressure?
Yeah. This. One point is this. High altitude पे है, if you are having pain because of breathing problem, this is the one point. And sir, वो कल पढ़ा था मैंने. This is the one point, or sir, more sir will tell.
This is LU9.
This is 7, 11, 9. LU9.
Okay.
Put
इसके अलावा भी तो सर
P, 1P meter this side and 1P meter this side. This is problem of heart and lungs.
Okay. Hey, thanks.
At high altitude, oxygen is lesser in comparison to normal field level. That's why you have to massage K9, this no LU9 as well as H7, heart 7 point. This LU9 is there, just pulse point, where doctor just test your pulse. That is point. This point is there. This point, yes, this point is there. It is seen. This point is there. Pulse is there.
I told him both are triangle.
And against this one, this is known as H7 point. Both points, if you have got any P or gram, then you can use 2 grams here in longitudinal, 2 here as longitudinal, then it's okay. Sufficient.
Yeah. Okay,
Suppose
thanks.
that is the problem. And virtually there are so many theories. We have to use this one. This one, uh, Purva ma'am was just telling, this is the theory that law of root and fruit. Sometimes it happens that the fruit is at different level while root is at different point. So that is the question, that if there is any problem in the fruit level, then the root level should be treated. That is, and there before that it was the first and last point. Remember, you have to locate only the meridian pathway, but you can utilize it in your Buell chart too. You can utilize in Buell chart equally good. It is equally good. It doesn't mean that you have to use the traditional points. We can use this point too, but we should know the pathway. The pathway of, suppose she's saying ki suppose pathway is Li1 and Li20 is there. So we have to know only pathway, that Li20, Li1 is problematic point, and we have to treat at Li20. So we can treat here too.
We need to know the pathway
Vice
to
versa.
locate the problem location also, because if we pathway if we have a problem here, how will you come to know where to treat? Because this is Li20. To know this is Li20, we need to know the pathway. Any other questions? Calendar, I will share the points also with you for this problem also. We'll share the text also.
We can share this
Any other problem?
root and fruit chapter 14 PDF should be sent
Yeah,
to the group. If you can
yeah, we'll
make
share
PDF,
that.
you can send it to group so that it should be distributed to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Otherwise, other first and last point is there. If the PDF is there, I'll send it. So
Yeah.
there are so many treatments. Number one, distal point. Number one, organ source point. Number one, meridian point. Number pathway point. Number one, number four. Then all the 8 influential points. And now this first and last point, as well as law and root and fruit point. So we can utilize any point, any method. We have got so many treatment points. Methi, the use of methi seed, you use it and then see the result of it. You use magnet on correspondence basis. There are theory. Kelvin sir, I'll just tell you, there are only 3 theories are there. Traditional Chinese meridian. Traditional Chinese meridian, TCM. What about TCM? TCM has said there are 14 meridians, suppose 2 controlling and 12. Now, location of point is meridian. Number one, we can treat this one, that is traditional. Suppose we have got also Buell chart. Buell chart means the meridians have been put on our palms and sole. Number 3, correspondence system. If we know the location of our heart, lungs, and all that, according to modern science, we can use this one. But similarity principle, this correspondence point is based on theory that we should treat this one with massage or magnet or any cluster and all that. And then at the same time, we should massage the spine too. The spine too. And then we have to treat the head too, because it is brain. This is the theory. 3 massage system, for correspondence system, 3 systems are there. Number 1, treat the points at palms or sole. Number 1. Number 2, treat spine at the same time. And number 3, treat head level too. This is whole correspondence. So there are three.
That's why
Then again,
we need to some we need to massage the up once you put the point.
yes,
There's
yes,
three steps.
a small
Once you
massage,
put the
a
point
small
on
massage
the
हो रही है.
correspondence,
Yes,
then you need to tell nervous system that I have put in the point.
on the, yes,
Yes,
exactly.
I'm telling. Then you need to tell nervous system that I have
And then
put in
this
the
one,
massage at that point. Now go tell
nervous system.
take this message to the brain. Then massage the brain and tell that
Yeah,
you have done the point. Now you work on that.
the,
So this is three-step procedure. Three-step procedure. One is point, second is nervous system, and third is brain. Because at the end, brain is the organ which is going to work for these points. So if you put the points on any location, if you have treated urinary bladder over here, so you need to put give the signal via nervous system to brain. We have treated this organ. Now please for this organ like this. So this is a three-step work. So putting point here and these two steps, if you add these two steps, it will enhance your procedure. It will guarantee you speedy recovery. Then you just put the point at first one
speedy,
location
yes.
only.
We are stimulating the brain too. We are sending message to brain too. And this is the way that suppose any message goes to brain through your spinal cord. Hence, three should be treated. One, the point. Number two is spinal cord. Number three, brain. So this is system. And there are then methi seeds on the. According to our Ayurvedic acupressure, we have plotted the organs on our even phalanges or in our joints. We can treat that too. So there are so many methods we can utilize. Anyway, then for 17 and 17, 18, there will be no class. Pamela ma'am, for 17 and 18, the next Saturday and Sunday, there will be no English class. Because at the same time, there are YNM. And it clashes, the time clashes. It starts from 3:30 to 7:30, and the same time is there. Then our class will start on, I think, 24th. 24th is the day. Okay. Meanwhile, we can send the PDF. Purva ma'am, please send the PDF. This
Yes,
one
I
PDF.
do.
Law and root and fruit.
Yeah, root and fruit. Root and fruit, I do that.
Others I have got. Others have
Yeah,
got.
okay.
And any other question, any the problem which you face?
Any more queries?
Arvind sir, if someone has an infection,
Hmm?
an infection,
Any infection?
mm,
Where
Any infection? There is infection of general body infection or infection in some organ or some other.
lung infection,
Number one, there is one point for infection. There is clarified 2 points are there. In Ayurvedic acupressure theory, origin source point, that is your 0 point. 0 is the starting point. The 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 birth begins, the birth point rather. So zero tone, zero should be toned. Zero should be toned, number one. Then at the same time, 9 is the point of lightness. So it should be sedated. Zero tone, 9 sedate. On any organ points. And we have declared. Suppose lungs is there. Lungs is has been plotted in finger number 1, that is right small finger and cuff joint. So we can use 0 tone 9 sedate. At the same time, we can use color, both black color, for any organ according to Ayurvedic acupressure, 0 tone 9 sedate, or apply both black color. Okay, number 1. In Chinese meridian, if you go Chinese meridian, there is one point, organ source point, that is equivalent to birth point. That is equivalent to birth point. Hence, organ source point should be toned. Organ source point should be toned. Tonification of organ source point, whatever it may be. And at the same time, Z cleft point are known as lightness points. Z cleft point are known as lightness points. We will, it is in chapter
Piece number 8 is having full chart.
chapter 7. Chapter 7. Chapter 7. We can send the PDF to chapter 7, page number 35. So these are lightness point, hence they should be sedated. Or we can use black color on these points. This is a simple treatment for next. This is simple treatment. Now, suppose we say infection is there. We must say what is infection? Infection arises, infection develops in the presence of water and heat. At the time of rainy season, these bacteria, these virus, and they all develop like anything. Hence, for reduction of that is strong antibiotic is that we should use 0 tone 9 sedating Ayurvedic acupressure, 0 tone 9 sedate, as well at the same time 3 tone 4 sedate. So 0 tone 9 sedate, 3 tone 4 sedate. What we are doing by enhancing, by tonifying the fire element, we are just burning the virus. We are just burning the disease. We are just burning the protozoa. We are just burning the amoeba and all that. And at the same time, 3 and 4, until unless 3 and 4 just meet, these protozoa, these virus, these bacteria cannot develop. Hence, we are just enhancing one Agni, that is fire, and reducing the energy of water. So 3 tone 4 sedate, 0 tone 9 sedate is the protocol, the strong antibiotic protocol for infection in Ayurvedic acupressure. But in Chinese acupressure, we can always treat organ source point tonification and Z cleft point sedation. Z cleft point, you will come to know that they are said to be Hung point or Hung point, and Hung point are known as the big temples, big Buddha temples. So at temple, as you visualize that in temple, the strong energy is there. So that is the energy of lightness. And by reducing the lightness, we are just killing the infection. No light, the bacteria will die. No energy for lightness, bacteria will die. At the same time, we are enhancing our organ source point, that is darkness point. So in dark, bacteria will not develop. This is the theory. Okay, sir. So thank you. We will meet again on 24th. And before, between that, we should learn something. We should practice something. We should go for any query. We should go for studying and all. Just there should be a dialogue between persons to person, between all
We
participants,
would like to listen
not
to
to
your
us only.
experiences also. Once next time when we meet, we would like to listen to
Yes,
your experiences also.
in this way we can do. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Again,
you.
good evening, good morning to everybody.